Welcome back. As we continue to explore what it means to be a person of integrity, we have to talk about trustworthiness. Trustworthiness is doing what's best for others even when it's difficult. And I'm going to show you why trustworthiness is something that everyone wants in a friend. Let's check it out. A trustworthy person is someone that others can trust. But to be someone worth trusting takes time. Trust isn't built in an instant with one single action. It's built over time by demonstrating that you live consistently in a way that can be trusted. If you want friends that appreciate you and support you and who are there for you, it really helps if you are a trustworthy person. Building real friendships that last isn't based on giving them things they like or throwing a great birthday party. Yeah, everyone likes a good celebration and everyone likes to be around people who give them nice things. But if your friendship is built on that alone, then when that part stops, so does the friendship. But if you're a trustworthy person, people will keep coming back to you because they know they can trust you and you care about them. You want what is best for them, and that is more rare and more important than someone who can invite them to a fun event. Proverbs 14:25 says, "A truthful witness saves lives, but a false witness is a traitor." A truthful, trustworthy friend is what everyone needs. And if you have trustworthy friends, you'll be better off for it. Take, for instance, the honeybee. The world is a better place because of bees. The honey that they make is unlike anything else we have been able to find or make. It's delicious, nutritious, and a great source of natural energy. But that's just the beginning. Honey has antimicrobial properties, which means that bacteria doesn't grow or survive well in it. So honey can actually be helpful to bring healing. And honey has a number of antioxidants, which are really good for you to eat in order to protect you against cancer and other diseases. Honey is so unusually great that doctors have tried to make medical grade honey, but they haven't been able to master what God created bees to do. But even if the bees didn't make their sweet golden honey, we'd still want them around. They are incredible pollinators. They help plants produce fruit and vegetables as they go throughout the world collecting pollen. Bees are so important to this process that many scientists believe that there would be worldwide famines and starvation if we didn't have bees to pollinate our plants anymore. But how do these little insects do so much important work? Well, they are a trustworthy bunch. They work together and count on one another. They're dependable. Bees are known for their strong work ethic within their colonies. Each individual has a specific task and responsibilities, and they diligently carry out their duties. They consistently perform their roles no matter how big or small and no matter how hard it may be. But they're also reliable. Bees communicate with each other through chemical signals or intricate body movements called the waggle dance. They rely on precise, specific, accurate communication to pass on really important information about food sources, potential threats, or nest locations. You could say that they are respectful. Each of the individuals respects the roles and positions of others in the colony. For instance, the queen bee is highly respected and cared for by the worker bees, who support her as she produces more bees in the colony. Bees are also known for keeping confidence. And what I mean by that is when honeybees communicate the location of food sources, with their waggle dance, they pass on this important information while keeping the information confidential from potential competitors. They use this waggle dance and pheromones to communicate the direction and distance to the food, ensuring that only their nest mates have access to this valuable information. And bees, you could say that they're thoughtful. They often exhibit the behaviors that prioritize the well-being of their colony over their own individual needs. For example, worker bees will sacrifice themselves to protect the hive, stinging potential threats at the cost of their very own life. These actions demonstrate a selfless and thoughtful nature as they are willing to put the collective interest above their own personal safety. Scientists have said that bees work so well together and they trust each other so well that they operate almost as if they were one brain. So what are some ways that we can become more trustworthy so we can be helpful to others and honor God? Well, being trustworthy means being dependable. Keep your word. Do what you tell people you will do. It's being reliable. Speak truthfully. Don't say things that aren't true. And it's okay if you don't know something. You don't need to make anything up. It's about being respectful. Don't say bad or untrue things about others with or without them there. It's about keeping confidence. Don't share information that people have asked you not to share. And it's being thoughtful, thinking of and doing what's best for others, even if they haven't asked. God is the perfect example of someone who's trustworthy. He always does what he says. He never lies to us or about us, and he has continued to do what is best for us even before we knew him or loved him. So as you work on becoming more trustworthy, look to God. Learn from him and ask him to lead you and give you the strength to be trustworthy. You can't do it alone, so remember to keep fueling yourself with God's love and truth.